Hey, sixth grade, here's your help video about the distributive property. I'm going to zoom in on the first box. It says expression with parentheses. So I see a number out in front. There's the number 3. That tells me how many times somebody is ordering this combo meal inside. They're going to get a burger and fries, and that's going to get repeated 3 times because 3 is that number out in front. So you're going to draw it, but I'm going to move it into this box next to it. So there's a burger and fries. There's the first time. And then a burger and fries. And then one more time, a burger and fries. Okay, you'll just do a quick sketch. It doesn't need to be anything perfect. 1, 2, 3. That's the 3 out in front of the parentheses. Now, the last box says expression in simplest form. So we could write b plus f plus b plus f plus b plus f, but that's not very simple. That's a long number sentence. So we are going to combine our like terms. I can see that there's 1, 2, 3 burgers. So in the box next, we're going to write 3 burgers, which would just be 3b. Plus, there's some fries, and I'll go back and look at those. There's 1, 2, 3 fries. 3 fries. So when we're writing the expression in simplest form, we are going to get rid of the parentheses, and we are going to rewrite it without the parentheses. I also want you to see down below, this says 3 repeats of a burger and fries. Okay, let's look at the next one. Expression with parentheses. This time, looks like there's nuggets, fries, and a drink. And the number out in front this time is 2. So we're going to repeat this meal 2 times. So we need nuggets, we need fries, and a drink. Right? There's 1 time, and we need it 1 more time. Nuggets, fries, and a drink. Here we go. Okay, so I can also see down below how these match up. There's the chicken. Oops, that was the wrong one. I wanted this one. There's the chicken nuggets. There's the French fries. And there's the drink there on the end. Right? So now I'm going to go through and just see how many of each there are. So let's find the chicken nuggets because those got mentioned first. So there's 1, 2 chicken nuggets. So I'll write 2C. Now, instead of writing plus, this time I'm going to go back to the original expression. And I can see that after the chicken nuggets, there's a minus. So I'm going to write minus next. Minus. Right? Then was the French fries. So let's find the French fries. There are 1, 2 fries. So I'll write minus 2f. And then I'm going to go back to the distributive property and notice between the fries and the drink, there's a plus. So I'm going to add the drinks. And it looks like there are 2 drinks. 1, 2, plus 2 drinks. So really watch the operations, the minuses and the pluses. They just match with the original one. I'm going to do 1 more, and then I'm going to ask you to finish the front page and come back and check your work, right? So expression with parentheses. This time, inside the parentheses, we have 2 fries and 1 drink. That means each person apparently really likes fries. They're going to order 2 fries and 1 drink. And if you look down below, you can see where that matches again. There's 2 fries. See the 2F? But do you notice that there's no number in front of the D? That means that there's only 1 drink, right? So let's grab the first person's order. Here we go. 1, 2 fries, and a drink. That is 1 person's order. I'm going to put a circle around it. 1 person ordered that. But the number out in front of the parentheses is 4. So we need 4 orders that look exactly like this. So here comes the next one. 1, 2 fries, and a drink. All right, we'll put a circle around that. Then there's 2 more fries and a drink. There's the 3rd time. And then 1 more, 2 fries and a drink. Tell me later. Okay, so this is 4 repeats of that order. So for our expression in simplest form, now we just need to count all the separate things. So let's find the fries. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 fries, so we'll write 8F. Then going back, it looks like they're connected by a plus, so we'll do that next. Plus Then come the drinks. Those in red. 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks plus 4 drinks. There it is. Okay, your job is to finish the next 2. Give it a shot, right? Pause the video, draw it out, and then when you're done, come back and check your work. Okay, I hope you did the work. I'm going to do these ones pretty quickly. So this time I see that each person ordered 2 hamburgers. So I'll pull that out. 1, 2 hamburgers. Oh my goodness. And they ordered 3 nuggets. 1, 2, 3. And a drink. Wow. Everybody's really hungry. So this is 1 order. Right, then we're going to do it again. So 2 burgers, 3 nuggets, 1, 2, 3, and a drink. My goodness, there's 2. But because that number in front is 3, we need to do this 3 times. 2 burgers, 1, 2. I'm even out of space. 3 nuggets, 1, 2, 3, and a drink. There we go. This has happened 3 times now. Now I'm going to put it in simplest form. So let's find all the burgers. Carly's watching Paw Patrol in the other room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers. So I'm going to write that first. 6B. Put this all in a line. 6B. And then for the nuggets, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 chicken nuggets, and there are, I think, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 drinks. 3D. You might notice that I didn't put the operations in yet. Now I'm going to go back and look. First, get rid of this. First there was a minus and then a plus. Just make sure that you don't switch around the order, and you can just go back and copy those. So there's a minus and a plus. So this is the expression in simplest form. Okay, for the last one, this time I didn't give burgers and chicken nuggets and drinks, right? But do you remember that each of these things means something? So this was apples, right? And this one would have been French fries, and this one would have been drinks. This is kind of a weird one, right? So here we go. If I was going to draw this out, I would write an apple. Can I move this around here? I can, right? Plus 2 fries, and 3 drinks. 1, 2, 3. This is what each person ordered. This is a strange order. 1, 2 fries, 1, 2, 3 drinks. 1, 2, 3. All right, do that 5 times. Goodness. 3, 1, 2, 3 more drinks. 1, 2, 3. Right. There's another person. I'm going to put it underneath where I have more space. 1, 2, 3 drinks. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more time. An apple, 2 fries. Whoa, lost it. 2 fries and 3 drinks. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now for simplest form, I just need to put them all together. So we're looking at our apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 apples, 5A. Then for the fries, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 fries, 10F. And all the drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 drinks. 1, 5D. Okay. And going back to the original, it looks like they're just pluses. So that's not too bad. Just go back and put pluses in between. All right. Cool. Not too bad, as long as you're thinking about this is really getting repeated and you go back and check the operations. The backside is still the distributive property, but without the pictures. So you'll need to do a little bit of imagining. The combo order is an apple and a burger. And it's a group of 9 people who are ordering that. So 9 times there's going to be an apple, and 9 times there's going to be a burger. So that's what's shown over here. 9 times, remember when we smush things together in math, it means times. 9 times there's going to be an apple, and 9 times there's going to be a burger. You do not need the dot in between them. Don't need it, but it means the same thing. So if we look at the next one, I don't know, maybe it's a bowl of noodles. And the next one, there's going to be 3 orders, and each order is going to have a bowl of noodles. And then I'm not sure what the 7 would represent, right? But I do know that this 3 out in front goes to both the N and the 7. So that's the same as saying 3 times N, or just 3N. Notice there's this minus, so there's the minus. And then it says 21. It says 21 because it was 3 times, and the second number over here was 7. And I can actually multiply that together. I know that 3 times 7 is 21. That's why this 21 is there. We don't know what 3 times n is because we haven't been told what n is. If n was 2, I could multiply. If n was 10, I could multiply. Even if n was 3 2/3, I could multiply. But because we don't know what n is, we have to leave it as 3 times n, or the other way to write that is just 3n. All right, let's try the next one. This 2 out in front gets distributed, gets shared with the 15 and the q. So you can see that here, 2q. You write what you think goes there. Okay, because the 2 gets distributed, that's like saying 2 times 15, which I know is 30. So you should have 30 on that blank. Try the next one. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky because it's a letter times a letter. So look at what they wrote. They just wrote that as AB. We have to keep it that way because we don't know what either one of those are. Remember, you could put a dot in between if you wanted to. And then for the next one, that A gets distributed to the 8 as well. So we could write it like A times 8, but the way you're going to see it every time is the number first and then the letter. Okay, you try the rest of them and then unpause and we'll finish up and then I'll show you the answers. Okay, so for the next one, you should have 16C and 16D. For the one after that, it's 7P, 7Q, and 7 times 4 is 28. After that, I don't know what A and B are, so I'm just going to write that as A times B smushed together. Then it's AC, and then the last one, A times 11, which we could write as A times 11, but we're going to see it as 11A. Okay, the next column goes backwards. This time, we're going to write the expression in the distributive property form. So you have to figure out what goes in one of those blanks, or maybe even what's in front. So here, I see a 7, I see a 7, it's that 7. So inside the parentheses is x plus blank. That's here, x plus, there's the y. So we'll write a y in there, x plus y. See how that works? Okay, for the next one, we can see out in front, 3, 3, there's the 3 out in front. Then there's an m minus n, so there's the minus n, so that must mean that the m goes in that blank. You try the next one, see if it's tricking you. All right, I hope you tried it. For the next one, it says a plus b, there's the a plus, there's the b. Out in front of both of those, there's an 8. So that means 8. So it goes here. Okay, the one after this is really tricky, but give it your best shot. It looks so tricky because the order changes, but something that's the same is that there's an n and an n. Do you see it? There's the n, which means the thing that's left is t and minus 4. So there's the t minus and 4. Okay, see if you can finish the rest of these. Do your best, then unpause and check your work. All right, I'm going to go pretty quick. The next one is D, 2D plus 12. The next one, I had to make 35. I know that there's a 5 out in front. So 5 times something is 35. Whoa. 5 times question mark is 35, and that's 7. So that question mark goes right there, 5 times 7. All right, and the very last one. There's a 4 out in front, 4, 4, 4. So this one doesn't look like it has a 4 out in front, but it could if we wrote it as a times problem. 4 times question mark is 80, And that question mark is 20. Takes a little bit of practice, all right? We'll keep living in whole number land. I won't throw any decimals or fractions at you right now, right? But I will expect you on the test to be able to go frontwards and backwards.